Well, I'm sorry, I can't get it in there.
Lift it up higher. There you go. Now down.
You're both in the shot. Mom, you're good.
Alright, we're good.
Alright. But you can't hear anything over the stage.
Look, see, there we are. We're live. Start your yammering.
Well, we're kind of waiting. Has anybody joined in?
I don't know.
Well, that's what we need to be able to see.
I see.
Where's the live, when people start talking and stuff, where's it going to show?
Down here in the chat.
I haven't ever done this before. I've only ever been on the other camera part.
Let's see.
I did the live part before, and I was wondering what people were reading comments and stuff.
So let's see. I wish I could see the numbers. You can't see it on here.
Why can't you just talk?
Well,
Most people just want to hear you talk.
okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I can't. Hi guys. I don't know what to. I'm sorry. I'm getting anxious. Sorry everybody. I get anxious. I'm a little bit confused. Why are we not seeing the chat on here?
Okay, just relax.
Sorry.
It'll come up here in a minute.
Somebody's here watching and saying stuff. I'm so
You want
awkward.
me to hold the camera?
No, because then it's all like shaky. We need a tripod is what we need. We need a real camera and a tripod eventually.
You know you can't do live with real cameras.
What? Oh. I'll have to
Can't you
figure
live
this out.
like you haven't set up for like the church video live
Yeah,
stuff?
you can.
Yes.
Alright, so this is an issue because we're not seeing what people are saying.
Oh, I wonder why. Usually you see the chat on here.
I'm sorry, we're trying to get this figured out. I've had comments come up, but they're way over there and I can't see what they are.
There. Oh, there
There we go.
Chat, there we
Okay,
go.
okay.
Alright.
Alright.
We got it figured
hello.
out. Finally.
Sorry. Alright. Shikara from the Dustin Dean channel. Did I pronounce it right? Let me know.
That's Shakira.
And Shakira?
Shake your booty, girl, right?
Behave, please.
No, it's not.
And
It's so loud.
Mary Carnes. Harry, your wife is, well, thank you.
He's talking about me.
Your wife? That would be me.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I feel very awkward now. Okay, so hi everybody. So we're gearing up for next week's Baker Creek Festival. Shikara, that was right.
I
said
was
it right
just
the first
making
time.
a joke. You gotta learn my sense of humor.
Me? It's been 25 years if I don't have it yet.
No, it's for them. You know, we gotta do more live so they get like the better feel of
The real you?
my comedy. Yeah.
Oh, that could be a problem.
Well, I grew up in Louisiana and moved to California, and now I live in Missouri.
And I grew up in California, Oregon, Alaska, and then we met in Louisiana. Me too, Shikara. I get a lot of different stuff. People have a hard time with my name. Okay, so I like this. Yes, we have been to Canada. It was our 5th wedding anniversary. We went to BC, and we did whitewater rafting, and
City Slickers,
like
Cattle
a
Drive.
dude ranch thing.
Yep.
Yeah, just a one-day one though. Not we stayed in a cabin at night. We didn't like camp out or anything.
Right.
And hello Rhonda at Mid-South Homestead. Good to have you. And One Bad Boy too.
We did whitewater rafting on the Klamath River. And
You
there
sure?
in BC.
That's Oregon.
That's not the one in BC?
No, I don't think so.
Oh well. We liked whitewater rafting when we were young.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And
So we're about to head out on a road trip.
we are. We're going to Louisiana tonight. For Chris's Nana, that's his grandmother in the South here. Every grandmother has her own name. And she is turning 90, so there's a big family reunion, but we're just going down for the weekend. But I want to say a hello to the Irish Homestead family. Hi, guys. All the way from Ireland checking in.
It's nighttime for them.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like 2
Oh, probably.
10:30 there, or 8:30 maybe.
Yeah, and hello from Wyoming. Thank you, one bad boy. So is this? Oh, whatever is the name, your channel name. I see that.
Yes.
Whatever. You have a cousin in San Diego. We were in the Los Angeles area for nearly 20 years, right?
Just
Nearly-
over.
Just over 20. Yeah. It's nearly 9 already.
Yep.
All right, you were pretty good with that time.
Well, I
Difference.
worked in the business where you gotta know about time.
Oh, well, that's true.
Long
For
time.
Sure. How are you doing today? I wish I could talk with an Irish accent. Anybody in the room can do an Irish
How are
accent?
you doing today? We're gonna head on down to the wee pub and have a pint. It's terrible, but I'm having fun anyway.
That's better. I don't know where that was from.
At least.
Oh, me Lucky Charms.
That's where you get your.
That's where I learned my Irish from as a kid. The Lucky Charms commercials.
Okay. Oh, so we're good. So we're getting ready to hit the road. We have a 7-hour road trip. Okay. So today is just kind of a chat. One bad boy's asking, what's the general focus of your live stream? We're going to talk about the Baker Creek Spring Planting Festival that's next week. I'm going to talk a little bit about my garden, and that's probably all we'll have time for. We're going to have to leave actually pretty soon. And I'm going to also talk about this awesome shirt that I'm wearing. So I'll come give you guys a look at that in a
That's a
second.
big agenda for our short time frame, so you better get rolling.
Okay. So let's talk about the shirt first. So Leslie, come on over and screen. You guys, if you watch our channel, you may have met Leslie before. She is our daughter. She graduated from high school a year ago. And tell them where you're going in August.
I will be going to South Africa to a place called Jackson's Ridge, which is a children's camp and children's ministry training center, and I'll be working there
For how many months?
for up to 3 months.
And how much money do you have to raise to
I
get
have
there?
to raise $7,000.
And that includes what?
That includes airfare, travel insurance, so if I get sick and need to be medevaced, that includes housing and food and basically anything else that I need.
So, this is a shirt that she designed, and it says "Be the Salt," and then it has a little salt shaker pouring over South Africa, and it's from a Bible verse, Matthew 5:13, where it talks about we're the salt of the earth. So we'll put a link after this is over in the description. She has a Teespring store, and if any of you want to order shirts to support her trip, you can do that. The money goes straight to her account for her trip. And it's sent directly to you, so you don't have to send us money and then we mail the shirt. You order it directly from the website and it comes straight to you.
I think that's pretty cool, because
Yeah.
then there's no waiting.
Is that it right there, Les?
It is facebook.com/BeTheSalt. That is correct.
There's no E and B.
Right.
Yep.
I don't have a B
Oh,
on it.
sorry.
It's
So
I
there's the
thought
link.
you typed wrong. All
There's the Facebook page, and if you go to the Facebook page and you hit the Shop Now button, it'll take you straight to where you can get this shirt.
Yeah. So anyway, we're excited about that. We're proud of her.
All right, I'm going.
Yes, Nelson Mandela was an amazing person. Is an amazing person.
Yeah.
He hasn't passed away yet, correct?
No,
Yeah.
he did in
Oh, he
2013.
did. He did. Oh, it's been a while. I don't keep up with current affairs very well. My husband is like constantly telling me when there's pop culture stuff that comes along. Like, what was that Korean singer guy that you had to show me?
Psy?
Yeah. What was that song that he did?
Gangnam Style?
Yeah, when Gangnam Style came out, Chris is like, I want you to watch this video because everybody's going to be talking about it. You need to know what it is because I often have no clue. I don't keep up with stuff very well. All right. So.
And you can also go and like her Facebook page and share it or whatever, and that'll help other people see it. And also, when she gets there, that's where she'll be posting pictures and updates from her trip. If you want to follow along when the time comes.
So that's one of the things we want to talk about. So we live in Missouri, for those of you that haven't watched us before. Love from our servers. Oh, thanks.
Thanks,
support
YouTube.
stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. The Facebook page is B, not the word BE, but just the letter B, the salt. Be the Salt.
If you look for the link further up in the chat, it's the one I posted. My channel is, or my channel name, username is Plan B Orchard and Farm. So with the dirt road and the dog. Facebook.com/B the salt.
Oh, and so I don't know if there's anyone watching who's new to our channel, because I know we got some new subscribers today. This is Chris.
Hi, everyone.
I'm Lorella. And we run Not a Farm Girl channel together. We're all in the videos together. But when we would reply, it just says like the channel name, and so he would reply stuff to people and I'd be like, wait, I wouldn't say that, and the channel's Not a Farm Girl, and so I made him get his own channel. So that his channel has our farm name, and which is Plan B Orchard and Farm. But you don't post any videos up there yet, do you?
There's a couple on there that are old, from when the kids were real little. If you just really want to see more of us, and you can go there and watch us bake brownies or have a piano recital or something. It's really old stuff, but no, I don't do regular videos.
Yep.
I just put all my effort into the Not a Farm Girl editing, mostly. Right. So I saw someone ask, do all farms have barns? And I think the answer to that is no. It's not a requirement.
No. Do all farms have barns? That's a good question. No, because, well, some farming, so the definition, the Webster definition of farming is that you earn your income by growing crops or raising livestock, basically. That's a farmer. So I guess you could have a farm and have fields of corn or anything and not need barns for that. You might have a tractor shed.
Right, an equipment shed or something.
Yeah. But we do have a barn. Well, my mom has a barn. We are developing our homestead on my mom's property.
Yeah.
Right.
And she already had some infrastructure that helped us out along the way.
So she lets us share her hay barn and her equipment shed and feed rooms and stuff like that.
Okay, Baker Creek. Tell us about what's going on there.
Okay, so we live in southern Missouri, and we are about 30 minutes from Baker Creek Seed Company, which is in Mansfield, Missouri. And every year they have a spring planting festival, the first Sunday and Monday in what month? May. May, yes. And so we're going to be there next week, and it's kind of turning into quite a big YouTube meetup location.
It's going to be like a big YouTube roundup.
Yeah, Off Grid with Zeg and Stacy are sharing a booth there with Dirt Patch Heaven. Some of the other channels that you might watch that are going to be there is White House on the Hill, Jake and Becky, Kevin and Sarah from Living Traditions Homestead, Joe and Chris from Off Grid Ozark Family, I think Jim and Renda from I just blanked on their channel name. They do healthy food. He has Regenerate, Don't Degenerate is his I'm hoping somebody's gonna tell me their channel name. That's his exercise page, and their other, I forget their channel name. But they just moved from Oregon to Missouri, and I think that they're gonna try and be there.
Is Farm Alarm going?
Farm Alarm is going, yes. And Little Creek Homestead is gonna be there. Vicky and Sammy, Vicky and her granddaughter. Crazy Drake's family.
Just gonna be just a whole bunch.
Yeah.
It's something you don't want to miss if you can at all make it.
Hello, Toasted Rabbit from Texas. You don't have a barn. Oh, Dustin Dean doesn't have a barn. But you have a farm, Dustin Dean? The Irish Family Homestead was just about to say something. I was wondering about the name.
Talking about us having two channels, that's... So they do the same, they have the same little conflict there.
Yep.
Alright, what's our other topic of discussion that you wanted to...
Dustin Dean has 8 acres farm. Cool. Okay, so our other discussion topic today is our market garden.
Oh, yeah.
So this is our first year trying to have a market garden. We're gonna start small. In our town, we've been to all of the farmers markets around the area, and our little town actually has a very inexpensive farmer's market and expensive to set up at. They have a $2 drop-in fee. So if we just wanna come in as we have, produce, we can do that for $2 a day. So we're gonna try that and maybe sell some to, we have regular egg customers. We've got about a dozen regular egg customers, and so.
I picked up another egg customer at work.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, and I picked up another one at Walmart this week, so.
There we go.
So we're up to maybe, probably around a dozen, and we're hoping that some of them will want to buy produce from us regularly. So we built our greenhouse, out of the dog kennel. So if you haven't seen that video, that's just a couple videos ago in our, I'm seeing stuff pop up there before it does here. So it should come soon.
There's a little bit of delay.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss it. So that's why I keep going like this every time I see something come up on my screen.
Right.
But I'm wondering if I cooked my seeds, because
They stayed in the greenhouse.
I wasn't taking them out during the day, and it got hot a couple days. And so I don't know if they just will like be dormant until the temperatures are right, and then they'll come up, or if I might have, like if they got too hot. Because I think 1 or 2 days, it may have been like 110 or 115 in the greenhouse. So if you guys know the answer to that, let me know.
Because I didn't bother to put ventilation in it, and that was my fault.
Mid-South Homestead has a family farm that's been in the family since '51 with the same barn. That's really cool. That is cool. Two Chicks Homestead, hello from Missouri. Hey, Two Chicks Homestead, are you going to Baker Creek? And what is your name? And kind of what area of Missouri are you in? We're kind of in the Springfield, Branson-ish area.
We're in
You're
Hayes.
gonna say so.
Oh yeah, the cruise farm in Oklahoma has been since, I don't know, 20s or 30s.
Yeah, so his dad's side of the family, they have a farm where his dad is living now.
That's where Pop's building the log cabin.
Right.
So if you've, we just loaded an update, log cabin build 5, I think.
Yeah, last week.
Most recently, where my dad, he's like 70, 72.
Not yet, I don't think.
He's old. He's turned 70 this year, that's what it is. 48, he was born in 48. Anyway, old guy building a log cabin by hand, and you know, it's not all the
it's rustic.
The notching and stuff that you might expect in a log cabin. He's doing a different style of build called a butt and pass, where one log hits the other and then they crisscross like that.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to say hello to Teal House Farm. I saw your video this week. I saw you clean shaven. Are you guys going to Baker Creek? Will we see you there? Justin Dean is from Utah. Hot. Well,
Yeah,
I guess it's hot.
kind of desertish.
Probably different, depends where you live, because they've got, but yeah, when we were there, we did somebody check, our other daughter is still at school, and she's probably texting us about what's going on.
Yeah.
We did and it wasn't 17, it was like 21-day road trip through 11 different states, the summer before we decided to move out here. 13 states?
2013.
Oh, 2013.
Or was it 2012?
No, it was 2013, you're right. So 5 years ago.
Nothing, I'm just
Alright.
checking the drink.
Okay, so, yes, so climate in Utah, and it was really hot. It was in the summer and it was super hot. Oh, yeah,
Oh yeah, if you're,
that would be a
you might want to skip that one.
lot of hours to be walking around and
It'll
stuff.
probably be a hot day.
I hope so. Well, I hope it'll be warm. I don't necessarily hope it'll be hot.
Yeah, maybe next year we'll catch you there. We'd love to meet up with you guys.
Definitely. Okay, so our garden. So hopefully our garden is gonna make it. I planted spinach for the first time, and after like a couple little leaves came up, and then I was telling Chris, I'm like, in this one section where I planted all the spinach, I have grass coming up. A bunch of grass. There's these long blades. And I was like, what is that? And then I went back out this week, about a week later, and apparently that's the first little shoots that spinach sends up. And then there were 2 little round spinach leaves in the center of it. After the grass looking leaves got about this big, then 2 little other spinach leaves.
Okay, good.
So that is my, I'm very much a garden newbie, so every time, it's such a learning curve for me. Everything is a learning curve. So that's kind of what our channel is about, because we moved from the city to the farm to try and be more self-sufficient and learn to garden and grow our own food and have produce healthier food for our family. So we usually do feeder pigs. We have 2 heifers. I'm gonna stop calling them calves because they're yearlings now. 2 heifers that we're gonna breed pretty soon. So next year we can raise our own meat. And we're gonna be starting a rabbitry pretty soon.
Yeah, we got most of the materials given to us, so
And the rest is gonna be ordered real soon.
we'll be getting on to that.
All right, bye Dustin Dean. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, my onions are doing good too. 2 chicks. You are not going in the process of building a house on your new homestead. All right. You're in Hillsboro, Missouri. I'm not familiar with where that is. I'll look it up. So those are, I guess, are the 3 things that we really want to talk about.
Yep.
Garden. So do you guys think that my seeds in the greenhouse, did I cook them or will they come up?
Yeah, good question.
Hello from the UK, NB. Hi. Wow, I think this is my first international live video. We've got Ireland and UK.
Wow,
So,
they're rocking it.
yeah, that is awesome. Oh, and Canada. So maybe not my first live one, international, because I may have had Canada viewers before. We do have some subscribers that I talk to pretty regularly. The Don Bois homestead.
Don Bois.
Don Bois. We did a Wednesday Friends Day video for them. That's something else that we could tell you guys about that we do.
Okay.
When we get submissions, and if you're interested, you can email me, Lorella at planborchard.farm. Maybe you could type that there.
Sure, I'll type it in.
And we'll talk about how we do this, but when we like to introduce channels and the Irish Family Homestead, we need to talk because I've been wanting to do this for you. Also, we will put up a video on Wednesday Friends Day and give a shout out to channels that are up and coming and help you guys get some exposure.
As little as we can get.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
I'm not
not-
a huge channel,
Yeah, we're not huge by any stretch of the
but
imagination.
we like to
We like to
help
give
out that
back
way.
and
Yes, definitely.
do what we can.
People have done that for us, and it's very kind. And so we like to enlarge our circle of friends as much as possible.
Yep.
Let's see. I don't know. What do you guys have any other questions for us before we?
Large.
Yeah.
Well, we've done large black pigs and we've done Yorkshire
Berkshire
Yeah, that.
cross, which we did not like. We did large blacks the first year and we really liked them. Large blacks are a heritage breed. They're kind of cute. They have little ears that kind of flop down over their eyes like this, because they're foragers.
They
So
were nicer than the
and they were nicer than the Yorkshire
Others.
Berkshires, and they had shorter legs and they didn't run their fat off as much, and they foraged. They ate the grass. They didn't pull it up. The Yorkshire Berkshire cross rooted everything up, and they ran a lot because we put them on about a quarter acre, that section.
Yeah, about that.
And we only get 2 or 3 a year, so they have a lot of space. And the Yorkshire Berkshires pretty much ran all their fat off. We didn't get any lard from them. It was pretty sad.
That was very sad.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to go back to the large blacks this year. I have to go see if the farm where I got them before, if they've got some.
All right. I think it's time for us to hit the road.
I think it is because we have to go. But I'm so glad that everybody stopped by, and we're gonna try to. I would like us at some point to have like a regularly scheduled live video where we could have topics and be the same time every week, so you guys would know what to expect. But right now, we've just been like when we have time, just doing it.
And I just got a new job, so
Yes.
it's
So,
A time
that's
crunch.
something else that I kind of wanted to mention is we might be a little bit slower in getting videos out for the next about 2 to 3 weeks because I've been working more than I normally do. My job fluctuates, but in summer it's usually really slow, so I should have a lot of time coming up. But Chris just got a job here in town.
So I'm playing catch up at
Yeah.
work, trying to learn and get everything
Yeah.
done right.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to go into all that.
Yeah. No, it's time consuming, and so I haven't had a whole lot of time to sit down and edit videos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get one edited on this trip and maybe uploaded before we get back.
And when we do get home, we're usually like running out to the garden or, out taking care of the animals and stuff. So not as
Yeah.
much time spent at the editing bay.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So we have footage, it's just kind of backed up to be edited. So,
My fault, guys. Sorry.
all right. Thank you everyone for stopping by, and we'll talk to you later. And I hope to see as many of you as possible next week at Baker Creek.
All right. We'll see y'all next time when the rooster crows.
You have
You watch Liz Nora from
Yep.
Weather
Yes,
Farm?
I do watch her. And in fact, turn it down towards me,
Well,
let's
do
don't
I?
stop it quite yet. I want to answer the question.
Okay.
Recently, in my video that he's gonna make, I talk about my blue gloves that I wear when I'm planting seeds, and I was watching one of her videos, and she wears them too, and so we're the Blue Glove Brigade. I love watching her.
All right. See y'all folks later. We gotta hit the road.